My name is William Murtaugh, known as MURTWITNESSONE, and I will be reading from HALEIGH, Cummings, The Shocking Truth Revealed by Timothy Holmseth. Introduction, Health. Oh, how beautiful, I think to myself, as I ponder the image of the adorable little baby gazing up at me, a gentle smile at the corner of its eye. I slowly begin to drift towards the place where she is, and yet again I have made a horrible mistake. In an instant, the tender eyes of the child morph into those of a dog. Its gentle smile becomes a menacing grin, with rows and rows of green, rotten teeth as it giggles. Timmy, 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 wanna dance? Wanna dance? Wanna dance? Oh, my God. It feels like a cement block is sitting on my chest as I fight ferociously to breathe. I can't get my eyes to open. My battle for oxygen abruptly ends because I cannot feel my body anymore. I know my eyes are there somewhere, but they won't obey my commands. They are attached to my carcass like closed windows. I desperately need to see the light, but I can't open my eyes. I am not attached to them anymore. I am yelling out to them, commanding them to open, but they don't recognize my voice. Oh God, not this place again. A squealing roar permeates the entire abyss where I am trapped. Another specter runs up and assaults the baby monster, biting into its toes and grinding them around in its teeth. The sound of squealing and crunching bones is audible as blood squirts all over, then turns into feces. Then, in an instant, the baby becomes a human again. What are you looking at, fucker? It says. Then in an instant, I am inside its intestines. Get attached to your eyes, I hear a voice saying to me. Try to get attached to your eyes. Let in the light, let in the light, get to the light. The shrill noises are becoming deafening. The specters are excreting on each other and eating it. They are engaging in sexual acts with instruments. They are raping and torturing each other. They are licking their fingers and giggling. They laugh and they cry. There is no up, down, or horizon. One of them tells me he wants to live inside my bones, unpeels like a banana, and politely offers me a bite. His skin turns to banana peels. There are maggots on him that I can smell, and I can taste the smell. It is truly the weeping and gnashing of teeth. Your eyes, Tim, your eyes, I hear again. I know the only escape from this horrible place is through my eyes because the light is on the other side of them. I begin to hear a chant that gets faster and faster as if tapping on a wall. Your eyes, your eyes, your eyes, your eyes, your eyes, your eyes. Wham! I am pulverized by a huge wave of light, and my back arches up like I have been electrocuted. My eyes flip and flutter as light pours on me like oxygen into someone who has been underwater for several minutes. Oh, thank God, I try to say. I can't really talk, though. Nothing on me works properly anymore. There's no one in charge. I have been relegated to be an observer of my own death. I am allowed to participate with my body for only very brief moments. The sight of the ceiling, windows, and toddler bed in the room are evidence that I am back on Earth. I make a weak fist and try and slam it into my chest. I somehow know I am having a heart attack and I am trying to give myself CPR. I just keep gasping. My body is convulsing. I attempt to thrust my right arm across my body in a failed attempt to create enough momentum to roll myself off the bed. I am trying to fall onto the cold, hard floor where it is harder to drift or sleep. I have been drunk for over a year straight with no break, and I weigh about 85 pounds. My arm just flaps and dangles. I want to cry, but that requires energy my body does not have, and I am so dehydrated I would have no tears anyway. I am so alone. Lying there, I can feel my bladder and bowels have been emptied into my pants. It means absolutely nothing to me. Don't shut your eyes, Tim, I hear again. I know if my eyes stay closed, I will remain in this place forever. I have known that for the past 3 days now, as I have departed and returned to my body over and over. I am dying. I am dying, and I'm going to hell. How my body got to the phone in the other room is a mystery, and the ambulance ride is a vague memory. I arrived at what the locals call the 3rd floor. It is the Nut Ward Detox Center of the Northwest Medical Center in Thief River Falls, Minnesota. You don't have much longer to live, the doctor says. Your liver never stops trying to clean your blood. You're going to die soon. From my plastic mat on the floor, where I lay in paper pajamas, the tall, dark figure in front of the open steel door speaks to me, glancing up and down from his clipboard. I am deeply medicated to keep me from convulsing or having a heart attack, so the octaves of his voice are fluctuating and waning as he speaks. When they brought you in here last night, they tried to test your blood alcohol content, but the digital lab equipment couldn't read it. It only goes up to 0.49. 9. He says, you're going to die. Die. My life before this rubber room was a dizzying kaleidoscope of sinful consumption, sexual immorality, immoral lawlessness, not to mention physical and spiritual sloth. I was a selfish pig of a human being. In all truth, I had a demon in me, and these warnings of impending death meant nothing. However, this time it was different. I suddenly realized my little resume of sickening godlessness had been recorded onto the spiritual elements of my eternal consciousness. My life is a trial, and our spirit is the evidence that is used in the end to determine our eternal fate. My trial was held, and my spirit testified truthfully against me. My sentence was completely in line with righteous truth, death and hell. Yet, for some reason, the Creator of light let me appeal my sentence. He gave me one more chance. As the years slowly passed, I could not forget hell's dunking tank. I began to wonder why I was held under for so long, so many times, but always lifted out at the very last moment. Starving, dehydrated, and soiled, and babbling like a dying, abandoned infant, I lay there alone, closing my eyes, foolish enough to believe I was going to heaven. I find myself inside a rectum of an animal, testing the maggots of hell. At 27 years old, I was staring down at my own corpse. Now, is it at this point that I stop the narration? Because the only sentence left is where he says 14 years later he is sitting down with an FBI agent talking about HALEIGH Cummings. In later chapters of my narration, I'm going to go through parts of the book to reveal those parts of Timothy Holmseth that few know about, and the way his mind works, some of the things he has put in this book that people choose to ignore. So until the next time we meet, This is William K. Murtaugh, aka Witness 1. Stay tuned.